That should be everything set up finally. Sorry about that. Um, the Twitch app takes a little bit to realize that I'm streaming. Let me move a bit. So I've been trying to figure out where the best place for my mic is. Um, so I might be screwing with that a little bit during stream. We'll see. Anyway, as the title says, I'm going to try and use Nurse after I get some more blood points. Because I don't have any perks and have literally never opened this killer before. Once. Also, I moved my camera because this has all of... the lower right corner has all of my perks. Okay. Alright. Isn't it strange that this is one of like the first killers you unlock? I think that's so weird. Oh, unrelenting. That's good. Pretty good perk. I mean, definitely not great, but... You know, like... Somehow I'm too loud, I think. Alright. Oh. Hold on. Okay. I can't have my soundboard on my desk. Too big. I don't know why it keeps giving me the, like, hey, this is how the blood whip works. Like, yeah, I know. I fully upgraded a killer already. I wonder if I'll get Lethal Pursuer. I don't remember who actually has that perk, though. Because there are so many people who complain about, like, Spirit or Hag with Lethal Pursuer. And I'm guessing... not the greatest teach way to get early on. So yeah, I'll switch back to Demogorgon for a little bit. Because I have no blood points. Well, I do have 100,000. I'd really try to stay around 100,000. Because I'm paranoid. It's actually not a good reason. I don't like spending all of something because I know I will. Like, if I have a currency, I'm going to get rid of all of it super quickly. But blood points go very quick. Butcher... How did I get them? I thought Moris were like a level 10 before you get them. I guess I was wrong. God, it's just so expensive. Mindbreaker? Why do I keep getting Demogorgon parts? I have other teachables, you know. I mean, I've got a couple teachables. I don't have that many. But I've got a couple. So yeah, let's do a quick farm game. And hope we don't get completely annihilated. Because I usually do. Almost every time. Actually, it's not every time. I don't know what my win rate is, but it's pretty good. I am rank 14, so I guess there's that. I also really want to try Blight. And I don't have enough stuff to... I don't have enough shards to unlock Blight just yet. But when I do, he will be like the next killer I get. Because he seems really fun. Kinda. He seems about as fun as every other killer. Right, where like you start playing them and you're like... Do I like this killer? Like, I didn't really have that problem with Demogorgon. Because he was the first killer I played other than Trapper during the tutorial. And I don't like Trapper. I hate the idea of putting down bear traps. Because, you know, if you get the wrong map, Trapper is worthless. If you get, like, Hawkins National Laboratory, they're so obvious. Like, I mean, Demogorgon has the exact same problem, actually. Where, like, his portals are super obvious sometimes. But, you know, we'll see. Alright, why are there so many console players? Like, I feel like PC would be the main console this game's played on, or platform. Just because, I mean, the same reason that Rainbow Six is a really bad example. There's people like playing on console because they connect keyboard and mouse and just destroy everyone. Until they add in crossplay, in which case it won't matter anymore. Oh no, we have a secret. Oh shit, is that a key? Can I see if they bring a key? Oh wait, that's an item, isn't it? Either way, I don't know what hidden add-ons survivors have. I guess we'll see. I was watching Otsdarva play, like, do 50 wins in a row using Blight. I can't imagine getting even 10 wins in a row, much less all the way up to like 50 or more. It's crazy. He is massively skilled. Also, he has like rank 3 prestige on all of his characters. I don't know how he does it. And also streaming while playing. I mean, I know that's what I'm doing as well, but it's not easy. Like, it's such a sound-based game that if you're not listening enough, then... Also, wait, hang on, wait. Okay. Sorry, I was like... I kept thinking that I was wearing my headphones backwards. And then I realized, like... 2 nights ago that if I was... Oh, damn, this is a bad map for Demogorgon. If I was... Oh, shit. I need to move. Then... I wouldn't... then the idea of surround sound of, like... Oh, God, this map has... so many... Why did you do that? What is wrong with people? I mean, I get that's a good way to dodge if someone like Demo is using, Oh, you guys are watching TV? Why are there so many of you in one area? What am I missing? What's going on? Were they just trying to watch TV? If so, I'm sorry. I don't get any meme matches. Like, not once. I'm also vaguely tryhard. Oh, this is the Saw map. How didn't they just add Jigsaw? I know he isn't a perfect fit, but he's pretty good. Like, I think Jigsaw would be a fine fit. Also, I know this is like a really common idea, but they really need to add Springtrap. Like, come on, a FNAF Dead by Daylight, that would be great. That'd be a perfect collab. But they haven't yet. So many fans are like, look, here's a model that's like in the style of Dead by Daylight. Here's a power set. I mean, it's probably not a great power set. Here's like all this stuff, and yet they just haven't done it. I don't know if Scott Cawthon just doesn't like Dead by Daylight, but I don't know. It also won't matter soon. He's retiring. Which is actually halfway sad. Like, I guess I can understand his reasoning, right? He's been doing it for almost a decade. Like, if I was making the same game franchise for that long... Steve, what you doing, Steve? Oh, wait. Oh, they said I brought a cake. I think they're trying to let me farm. Or he has DS. But that wouldn't work because... Is that what they're doing? Are they trying to get me to farm points off them? Oh, okay. They got him dying. What's up, dude? He might have DS, actually. I'm bad at checking for decisive because I don't remember that it exists till I pick them up. Like, I'm like picking them up actively and I'm like, oh, right, decisive. Steve, what are you doing? He's gonna like accuse me of tunneling somehow. I don't know how. He's the one who's just standing there. Maybe he's just suicidal. Like, in-game, obviously. Or maybe in real life, too, because he's playing this game. Hello? No? Okay. You never know. But there's a reason I like checking lockers. It's because I highly respect people who use lockers. Because it's helpful for me. Usually not for them, but it is for me, so... Because then I can just pick them up. No fighting needed. Peace, love, and plans, you know? I thought that I had a different hex code. No, alright, maybe I just have better yet. See, and I really like the speedy killers, because people, like, are bad at dealing with a quick killer. So that's why someone like a Blight or, I don't know, maybe even Legion, if I ever unlock them. The problem is it's so expensive to unlock killers, like, both in real world money and in-game money. Or it's really just time consuming for in-game currency. But still, it's just, I don't know. I just want to play more killers. Because I love playing killer, and I hate being stagnant with, oh damn, with the killers I play. I should have gone for the lower one. But no. Why do people actually do this? It's usually a bad idea. Because a killer can get doesn't deal with screwing up landings at all. Yeah, this map just has so many pallets. It's unbelievable, actually. Like, just the amount. Oh, they're everywhere. Crazy. Oh, I have basement. It's really far away. Who would put a basement into a meat packaging plant? Other than the entity. Like, I know no one plays Dead by Daylight for the story, because it's an online game. That's like, well, I mean, people play Final Fantasy 14, and that's fully online, and I think they do it for the story sometimes. But how do these trials work? Like, does the entity just have like an infinite amount of each killer? Because I feel like some of them have like ailments that would just get worse, right? Like the killers would get progressively crazier, or in the case of like Blight, get more blighty, I guess. They could just say, "Oh, the entity stops that." Like, but that's not the point. If the entity is like this all-powerful thing, why doesn't it just kill these people by themselves? Why doesn't it even do this whole trial thing? Why doesn't it just... And I mean, I get it. You know, you want people to be afraid. They probably are better that way. And maybe there's something about sacrificing. Like, it's nice to have people work for you to do things for you, but like, you could just not do that as well. Oh shit, they got my ruin. When did they do that? I thought I saw that totem. It must have been really recent. Must have just not been looking. Maybe that's what that blast was a couple minutes ago. Alright, who is that? Nancy, maybe? I don't know. I'm bad with survivors. I don't play Survivor enough to... I can recognize some of them, like, if I'm watching a video, I can recognize Bill just by his scream, but I can't tell who they are by look most times. Oh, was close. Yeah, you can't get up this, friend. While that would be cool, that's not how this game works. If you could vault over walls, that would be convenient, but not quite in the spirit of the game. Do I get more points for them not finishing any generators? Maybe. Probably not, though. Like, that'd be kind of cool, but I don't actually think they would do that. No, just no one escaped. But good blood point game. So, there's that. I still don't entirely know what that Steve was doing. Oh, okay, it was a fine blood point game. It wasn't great. But he was doing something. Wow, he died very quick. Oh, it's because he had babysitter. Alright, so babysitter, self-care, and unbreakable, but he wasn't really using them. He was just kind of... Oh, she did have DS. It just didn't work. Because doesn't decisive, like, don't you need to, like, finish a skill check? I would be so bad at that. I would be worthless with decisive. I'm very bad at skill checks. Like, I stress out too much. Right, let's... What about the perk? I was supposed to be looking at what these add-ons do. Blink recharge speed. Oh, that could be helpful. Why would you use this? This is garbage. Like, why would you do that? Why would you? People make challenges out of trying to find those. Like, there are a lot of people who are like, all right, if we ever see one of those, like, blood point add-ons that doesn't help anyone, then they like they're like, oh, there's a tick on the box, but it's just so rare. It's actually the lowest I've ever been with blood points. Oh, Undying. But they're gonna take Sloppy Butcher, and Undying isn't helpful yet because we don't have any good perks for it. Oh, damn. Why'd you give me Sloppy Butcher? I actually don't know if Butcher would be helpful. Oh, God. On this killer. I feel like the base idea of the killer kind of voids any help that Sloppy Butcher would give you. But, I don't know. I guess we can see. I'm trying to be nice with my cakes, but I don't want to use them all. I think I'll get down to 15 and then stop using them because I want to save some. Just because they're helpful. If I'm ever like, all right, I really need blood points and I can use them. I mean, I do have some survivor pudding, but you know, it just. Oh, I do have RPD. Why are these still retired? Oh, do they just get rid of it entirely? Really? But they've reopened RPD. Look at that. I have offerings no one else can use. I mean, everyone has one of these at least. If they've played during the last couple of weeks. Because they pretty recently even showed up on my blood web. Weird. Alright. I actually haven't played on RPD, and I think the map is open. Like, I think... Oh, excuse me. I think you can actually play on it now. I know it was closed for a while, but I think they reopened it. Genocide Chad. What a name. Oof. 3... 3 PC and man really likes those. What are you doing? Really likes those Resident Evil characters. Now he's Bill. What are you guys doing? You don't need 3 David Kings. Poor Bill here is like the youngest of the group. God damn it. Okay. I thought it was just gonna be 4 Davids. That would have been weird. Leon actually has one of the best models for Survivor. Maybe it's just because I like the police uniform. There we go. Oof. We're getting pretty good matchmaking now. I really hope we don't run into like a super horrible like rank 3 game where I'm just gonna be completely annihilated. Because that does happen. Like at least 3 times I've been against red ranks. They're very good. Like I feel like people, even I was kind of the impression that it doesn't really matter how good you are as Survivor. The killer is always a little bit better. Like yes, survivors win, but it's it's usually an inexperienced killer or whatever, bad perks or a bad map. Like if you get sent to like Haddonfield, the killer isn't going to win unless they have like Lethal Pursuer on, and then they might win because then they at least know at the beginning where you are, which helps a lot because depending on where everyone is, you can guess what gens are going to go to or anything like that. If there's a basement nearby, you can be like, all right, maybe they'll go and grab the chest down there or something. I don't know why people go into basement. Like there are survivors who just go into basement. It's suicide every time. There's one exit, and unless you have dead hard or something, you're not gonna. Oh, I love this map. It's very pretty. That's really the best thing about this map is it's pretty. I am a sucker for good map design. I mean, the main building might be a bit big. Like, it takes up a pretty good amount of the map, all things considered. Maybe actually too much. Jeez, they got it Undying already? Alright, Ruin is really far away, luckily. But they're like, oh god, he has, like, they've got Ruin. We gotta do something about that. But do you think they have someone with the perk that lets them see where totems are? See if I can. Luckily, with Christ, that was quick. They may be going for Ruin already. I'd be very impressed if they can find it, because it seems like it's hidden pretty well. Never mind, it's hidden garbage. Alright. Let's see how this goes. How? You heard the hit. You could hear the beginning of the hit sound effect. Oh, it would be... You know what would have been terrible is if they had 99%ed my Ruin, and then... Okay. A little bit more focus. If they had 99%ed my Ruin, and then waited for me to be over there, and then they made me watch as they destroyed it. That would have been the ultimate move of fuck you. Luckily, this is a pretty good 4-gen. The problem is these two. Is if they get those two as per their last 3 gens, I think I'm going to lose. I think I'm going to lose in general, because I haven't downed a single one of them. And also they know where Ruin is. So, there's that. Damn it. I always like whenever survivors completely annihilate me, I like knowing what rank they are. Just as like a bit of self-interest. Oh, I wonder how good they are. And there goes Ruin. No? Oh, they're just heading over there. Hold on, let me make sure I stop them before they get Ruin. At least most of the way. Hey, friend. You're not gonna get my Ruin, thank you. How are they feeling? Alright. At least Shred gives me a lot of blood points. Where did I end up? These people just disappear. What the hell? That's the mark of a good survivor. It's when they can just disappear. Like, you chase them for 5 seconds, they round a corner, and then they're just gone. It's actually unbelievable sometimes. Yeah, I was about to say, it's like they're gonna finish that one, and I'm gonna have to watch it. Wow, they are very quick. I know this game has a problem with hackers, and I think I may have run into one last night. And there goes Ruin. And I don't have any good hooks that I know of. So just have this one. Oh. Come on, make it. Fuck. Come on. Damn it. Oh. Oh, that's just... Alright, that's just fucked up. What? I didn't see anyone bring... How do 2 of them have flashlights? I didn't see anyone bringing a flashlight. Like, at all. I was checking for flashlights. Because I was going to completely change my perk list if someone had brought a flashlight. He's trying to kite me. He probably has... Yes. Oh, I'm going to lose so hard. Just so bad. They're already gonna... They're finishing that generator specifically because it's the furthest away from me. Oh, Jesus. Alright, well, I got one of them down. God damn it. I believe she has a flashlight somehow. Maybe they found them? That's like the only thing I can think of, is that they went and found flashlights? Because otherwise, as far as I know, there were no flashlights that were brought. And where's my portal? I placed one at the beginning of the match. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Does it get off hook at full health? Yeah, I just want to hit that. Alright. Oh, actually the first time I've had to deal with that. I, at this point, haven't seen a single flashbang. It's a really cool perk. Like, I love the idea of it. I mean, I hate the idea of it as a killer, but as a survivor, great idea. Cool perk. Overall, fun idea of like a Resident Evil, you can, you know, make items kind of thing. Do I have a basement? Yes, I do. Did they switch what door they were finishing? Holy shit. I wasted one of my cakes on you bastards. See, now I really want to see what rank they are. Like, just out of morbid curiosity. So, I guess I'll get one of them. Better than none, I suppose. Yeah, I've got so little in sacrifice. Well, that's kind of a failure of a match. But I got someone, so I guess there's that. Brog. I don't know what that means. Didn't miss anything. Oh, they were really good. GG. Okay. He needed a kill. Fuck you. We both get bad. They did. They really did. But hey, at least they. See, look, only one person brought a flashlight, but I saw like at least two. Maybe that was just. Maybe they just moved really quick. And Will. Wake up. I haven't seen that. Oh, okay. Alright, well, I got, like, no blood points from that. Or, well, actually, I got quite a few. I just never have low blood points. The event really helped with that. Because you got, like... Well, actually, you mostly got shards. But, you know, you still got something. Every match. Alright, let's... I usually try and at least play killers early on. Like when I started with Wraith, you know, I didn't have anything. I just kind of tried it out. But I'm worried that the matches I'm going to go into are going to be just god-awful. Thanatophobia. Vitality. 16 to repair, sabotage, and totem cleansing. That's actually really good. Oh, for each injured and dying. That could be good. Maybe. Do I have what kind of offerings do I have? I'll do that. Let's try a match as nurse. Rest revealed and healing. Rotten bowler. Blink recharge speed. I only have one of those. That's the problem, is I have no offerings. Even with Demogorgon, like, I have a lot of offerings, just most of them are complete garbage. Like, that's the real problem. It's just... Yeah. It's most add-ons for almost every killer are just so bad. Like, there's only like 4 or 5 on Demogorgon that I think are good off the top of my head, and 2 of them are the iridescent ones. Like, when they're the ultra rare add-ons, of course they're gonna be good. They're ultra rare. I only have like 8 of each, which is actually kind of a lot. They're surprisingly common. At least I've found. But we'll see. I guess let's just get into it. I've got nothing to lose other than my rank, which I have such a problem with the ranking system where I hesitate to use new killers because I'm like, but I don't want to lose my rank. But then remember, I don't care. But I do. I really do kind of care. Because, look, I'm almost rank 13 killer. That's, I think, into green. Like, that's actually kind of an impressive feat. I mean, not really. I actually would love to see a graph showing how many people are in each rank, or like each group of rankings between, whatever is like yellow, green, purple, and red, whatever the first one is, white, light brown. Like I want to know. I love the idea of knowing that, because I feel like there has to be a lot of players in red ranks. The game is old enough that there has to be at least like 15 or 20% of players are up at red ranks. Maybe. There are so few in the early ranks because it's so easy kind of to get out of. Actually, I think I'm ranking up faster out of rank 20, not just because I'm better. That's definitely part of it, but because I'm not being put against as many Smurfs or as many mostly just Smurfs. Like, if they're actually new players, I could get all four of them no matter what. All right, let's figure out what this ability is, because I actually have no idea. I probably should have read up on that. All right. How is someone already injured? I'm just that good. Oh, right. I actually know what this does. Yeah. I remember seeing someone play nurse. Very, very slow, though. That's a problem. Where did you go? Up here. No? Where the fuck? Yo, this Dwight a ninja. What the hell? I have no idea where he ended up. I think I'm gonna kind of like this killer for the same reason I think I would like Blight. God, Cruel Limits is not helpful on this map at all. God, I'm so slow. What the hell? Can I blink through things? Do I remember that correctly? No, maybe not. Is that someone else? But seriously, why is someone injured already? I've had. God, she is so slow. There we go. I've had someone just randomly go down. Like, how does someone just get downed? Like, it was. I literally didn't do anything. And they were just down. I clearly don't understand quite how this kill works. Why is that chest there? Who put that chest there? Man, the entity really has to get better decorators. There's the ones that has that one really bad. Jesus Christ, I'm really bad. I mean, I guess I could use the classic, new killer kind of thing. Like, as in, I haven't played this killer before. God, she's gonna yell at me for tunneling. Even though it was completely random. Is there a perk that just gives you the broken effect and injures you? As if so, who would use that? Like, that just seems worthless. Did I just use magic on that shit? Nice. I feel like I'm just hearing so many new things. Alright. I think there's a perk that lets you see where you're gonna blink to. gotta stop being the one in front of me. Damn. I have no idea what I'm doing. But then again, like, I would love to go into a practice match and try and figure it out, but I don't have any friends who play Dead by Daylight. So, also, I'm surprised no one just DC'd because of what killer I was using. I know a lot of people are very prone to disconnecting if someone is using a killer they don't like. But God, this one's just slow. Literally, I am actively floating. Oh God. Come on. Come on, Bill. I should probably try and actually figure out what the hell I'm doing. So I can't... Oh, I can blink through things. Alright. That's moderately helpful. I don't see why they give this to people with like a first killer, and I know it says hard. Alright, hey, that guy. Well, that's something, I guess. I've gotten 2 people down and hung both of them, even though, I mean, he was a little bit of a freebie, if I'm being completely honest, because he was literally already injured. Alright, there's a door over there and a door over there. Alright, so they're already opening up that one. Damn it. I feel like I just am missing a basic understanding of the power of this killer. That is just completely vital for their usage. Bill, you ran into a wall. What the hell just that? What just happened? Were they all just jumping over things? Where did Bill go? Bill, but you're my friend, Bill. Ow. Damn. Damn. Damn it. Damn. I'm so bad. Did they leave Dwight to get Hatch? He may have already found it, actually. Or he's at the other door. That happens a lot, too. But it could be a race between me and Dwight to find Hatch. No, he just left. Okay. No Hatch needed, I guess. Well, Entity, I don't know what you were expecting. I don't know what I was expecting either, actually. GG. God, that was so trash. I'm guessing Blight is gonna be not quite as hard, but still pretty hard. Who was it that... Adrenaline. Oh. I don't know if that perk's worth it. Especially already having broken. Like, it's just, it's such a pain to deal with. I should probably read up on Nurse's Power, because I haven't done that. I thought I already had a vague understanding, but apparently it was far too vague. Let's see. God damn it. That's not very helpful. Maybe if this description was a little bit longer. Like, I mean, look at the description of Abyss. Of the Abyss. It's in depth. You know what you're doing. And then for who is by the developer's own show pretty hard to play, that's it. Like, I don't care who I got it from. I just wanted to know what it did. Alright. I tried playing Wraith more because I feel like I'm not using the Wailing Bell enough. Yeah, I can't actually buy any killers right now. God, just look out. Look at how long this story is. Like, ugh. God, it's crazy. And his ability, like, look, you can see, here's what his ability does. Like, what is that, Oni? Might want to play at some point. Essentially, I want to play Blight, Ghostface, Oni. I essentially want to play almost everyone. But getting every killer is like $100 or something. And I don't have that kind of money. God, imagine starting off, like you start off with the Hag, and all the survivors have to go up against Ruin immediately. That would be the worst. That would be the worst first match possible. Is just going up against Ruin. Even experienced players have problems with Ruin. Like, Legion seems pretty cool. I just like quick killers, I guess. Oni, but he does seem relatively difficult overall. I know it says hard, but what do you think? Ghostface is hard? I don't feel like he's the hardest killer. At least not super hard. I then again I don't really know. The fact that Pyramid Head has a built-in Mori, isn't that crazy? Like, oh. That's really what makes him dangerous, is if you get downed, I think, at second hook, he can just kill you. Like, he doesn't need to hook you. If you have decisive and he knows it, he can just kill you. I think that's a real danger, is decisive no longer works. If that's what you put all of your hope into, it's just not going to work. Anyway, let's play some Survivor matches. Also, if I am definitely open to playing with other people, so just join the Discord, and we can see if you want to play. We'll see though. God, why do I have no items equipped? Probably because I died. I think I started using a flashlight. Yeah, how does the flashlight only have 8 seconds of battery life remaining? I don't know. I love little quotes from people in item descriptions. And I think my favorite one is actually from Subnautica. When Subnautica Below Zero released, the Arctic Peeper, its description was essentially like, hey, thanks for playing the uh, first release of Subnautica Below Zero. We hope you enjoy the game. And it was like, oh man, thanks guys. Like it was a really cool. That could be really nice, but as a survivor, I don't know if there's any maps I hate. Like, Haddonfield isn't great as survivor, but it isn't the worst. It really isn't. And also, I'm trying to play like a. I need Dead Hard, but I haven't found it. I found a key. First key that I've ever found, actually. But I have not yet found Dead Hard. And I'm trying to play like the Unhook, right? Which I know trying to fill a specific role in a one stack, like in a solo queue, is essentially worthless because the other people don't know what you're trying to do. But you know, I don't know. Oh, I actually, it's Babysitter that's better for this because, yeah, I mean, look at that. It's so good. If you have Dead Hard or Sprint Burst. Otherwise, it's essentially worthless. And I feel like small game would be helpful. Don't get me wrong. Because, like, because then you know where, like, alright, I know where this totem is, I can destroy it. The problem is that you need, is it won't work all the time. Ruin is surprisingly uncommon because I feel like some people feel like an asshole by using it. Like they're like, I don't want to use Ruin. That's kind of mean, you know. Yet, like everyone. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. And I'm pretty sure I have. Like I'm at. I just, well, I mean, not actually all that recently. It was a couple weeks ago. Bought. I think I bought Dead Hard. Maybe I started leveling up that Survivor a while ago. Who is it? I think that's David King. Yeah, he has Dead Hard. Oh no, ping. I usually don't have to deal with ping that much, but. And yeah, I just have no good add-ons. Like, Escape Cake is the best I've got, and, you know. Hello. How's it going? Oh, wow, that was cool. I tried playing Nurse. It failed miserably. I didn't get a single person. Like, seriously, it went terribly. I'm glad that people are still bringing. See, I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good overall. Oh no, the plague. I haven't actually fought a plague yet. Wildfire to use Pools of Devotion. Whoa, this seems complicated. But yeah, I tried playing Nurse and it was bad. It went poorly. Like the description of Nurse's power is so short. It's like, you can blink. Wow. Thanks. I don't know what that means. Like, the only reason I vaguely know what Nurse's power is because I watched someone play as Nurse one time. Also, should I have background music on during this? I felt like the game has enough sound effects I didn't really need it. But I'm wondering. I mean, I don't even play with YouTube on. I watch videos while I'm playing everything. Hell, I watch videos while I'm playing Rainbow Six. This is like the only game where I actually pause YouTube when I'm playing it, which is probably a bad thing. It's probably be actually most games, at least online ones. But, you know. Alright. It's just like, there's like the loading screens that are completely silent, and I'm like, is that weird? I know I feel weird when I'm watching a streamer that has no music and is just talking. Maybe if I had a better computer, but I don't know why Dead by Daylight takes so long to load. It's crazy. This is I think I just don't like this map because it's bad for Demogorgon. Why do people use that David King add-on or perk? Who wants a perk where no one can heal you all match? I get it. Right. It means that you don't have pools of blood, which is vaguely helpful, I guess. But I don't know if it's that helpful. And he's already been infected. Alright. You know, if there's like... If the killer sees someone who not only has... Oh, God. Not that perk. What is that called? Gotta remember, whenever you down someone, every survivor screams. Like, they have to stop what they're doing. Oh, God. She's a-comin'. And they just all scream. So very helpful for killer. Literally the worst for survivor. What was that sound? Oh, God. I know what it is now. It's plague vomiting. Ew. Oh, Jesus. That's so gross. Fuck. Ow, and it hurts. God, they need to get better at making things. This is just like Nemesis. Again. Well, I guess Nemesis is just like plague again. Hold on, I'm busy. God damn it. I was washing my hands. Alright, that's just... Yeah, this is kind of a gross killer. Yo, what you doing? Alright. Oh, and I have the broken effect. I forgot broken bones. I think that means... something. I don't know. Yeah, apparently this is a super annoying killer to play against. And I could see why. No, dude, cure yourself. David, cure yourself. Why are you doing this? Hold on, if I'm quick enough. Got him. But I'm doing terribly. And he's down. That's the problem, is that if that timer runs out, you're gone. Like, you're downed. Which is, I think, why... Oh, that's a perfect place for a hex. I think it's where they spawn. She's also quick. I never did figure out if that Wraith from last night was a hacker. To be honest, I actually didn't check. Like, I think I was just guessing that they were. I'm still pretty sure they are, but I don't know. Luckily, there is video evidence of me playing against them. So, I guess there's that. I feel like Survivor has the weird thing of being more chill than playing killer, but more stressful at the same time. Where, like, you're like, alright, well, I don't have to... Well, that guy's dead. Sorry, David. I guess you're just bad. Yeah, there it goes. That was probably a mistake not to grab him, but I forgot. Someone being sacrificed so early is a problem. And people with broken, that's a serious problem. That means they can only heal themselves. Like... And I know that as a rank 19 survivor, I'm going to be going with beginners, which is why you definitely need more people playing with you. Because then you're like, alright, I don't have to worry about if these people are like, I want to be a hero and just save everyone. Like, you're just like, alright, guys, let's, like, here's what killer is, let's go. But I can't get any of my other friends to play it. I haven't asked because I haven't seen them in a while. But my one other friend, he just plays like a rip-off version of the game. So there's that. I've actually been watching a lot of Dead by Daylight stuff. Because I'm like, I want to get better. But it's not really easy. Like, the other problem I had when I decided to play Nurse last game was, like, I'm too high ranked of a killer to have any reason to play a new killer. Like, if I play a new killer, all I'm doing is hurting my rank. Like, the game, it's almost like the game doesn't want you to play new killers. What was that sound? Come on, dude. Oh, God, I'm infected because of you. Ugh. What's wrong? Is this killer just kind of gross? I mean, Nemesis has something similar, kind of. He doesn't just vomit on you. He just kind of hits you with a tentacle. Oh. Huh, but I just cured myself, so it's fine. I mean, that still hurts somehow. And I'm gone. Kind of. For some reason, I'm in the weird state of being like, I don't know if I have enough to talk about, and then remembering it's like, oh, I have a lot to talk about. Like I went on like vacation, and like I went to a Disney World like a week ago. That was really cool. Because like I'd wanted to go to Disney for a while. Bro, how did Bill not get infected? The guy's a master. Because I'd learned quite a bit about the history of the Disney parks, which is surprisingly in-depth and complicated. Oh, sweet. Jigsaw. But I don't really like theme park rides or theme parks all that much, due to the fact they're usually loud, crowded, and full of people. Well, I guess I already said that. Anyway. Yeah, it's just not really my thing for the most part. But we did go, and I did some of the rides. Like, I did Space Mountain, which I was very worried about. Like, and the problem is we waited for like half an hour, and then the ride closed down. So it's like, oh god, no. Right, because you've just waited a while, and it's like, alright. And they told us, like, it's going to be at least 45 minutes. Like, resetting the ride takes a while. Because it's a very complicated ride. Alright, go. Heal yourself, buddy. You've gotta uninfect yourself. If there's this pool over here. Oh, never mind. That is now tar. I guess you can only use each one once. Alright. Oh, maybe the sickness can't down you? I have no idea. Generator. Otherwise, I did, in the Animal Kingdom ride, park. Oh, jeez. There's a ride called Everest. Pretty self-explanatory. It's a ride on a fake version of Everest. Where you gotta where at the very end there's like a big old Yeti and stuff. It was, yeah, that was not super fun. Like, it was a good ride, all things considered, but a little bit too intense. I'm not a roller coaster kind of person, but Like there was a part where you would just like stop and then start going backwards, which I was not ready for. Like, and then you get shot upwards like maybe 50 feet backwards. And the only reason I survived something like Space Mountain is because not only had I seen the inside with the lights on earlier in the day, you know, you can kind of tell what's like the next part of the track is going to be like. But when you're going backwards, you have no idea. Like, it could have been anything. That was really the main problem, was that I didn't know what was coming, so I didn't. It kind of yeah. But cool park though. Like it's far more of a zoo than an actual theme park, which is kind of weird to think about. That Disney built a zoo, but you know, Disney's a weird company. They've built weirder and larger. Pretty big though. Like it has like a whole conservation area with like lions and elephants and stuff. Like they clearly actually tried to make a park that would help, I guess. It'd be kind of cool if these cameras actually worked. What are all of these sounds? Like as a zoo, so there's animals and like actual zookeepers. Oh, that's dirty, just like the generator. I'm guessing that sound was all of these fountains cleaning themselves. Because if there were only like 8 on the map, then there's going to be a big problem for the survivors of like all of them being sick all the time, and that's no fun. Although we're doing pretty okay. Like, I mean, we've lost one person, we're all hooked twice. But you know, other than that, we're doing pretty good. Other than the fact that we're all gonna die on hook, doing fine. Yeah, really. Oh wait, I have a toolbox, don't I? I always forget that I have an item. Well, that guy's dead. Unless Bill brought a flashlight or there's a good pallet. He's gone. Just like my toolbox. Yeah, maybe a hatch is my is what I'm gonna have to do. Or maybe Bill. Man, he is just he's sick and now injured, but he's like, nah, I'm gonna finish this gen. You don't worry about it, man. I'll get it. Oh, okay, do need to hold click. I always time it perfectly to leave the generator just as a skill check comes up. So, okay. Door over here. She's gonna try and slug. So she's gonna try and find me. And get me down. Maybe? Maybe? Because it doesn't matter. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. She's gonna come over here first. Yeah. Wait, is she not? I can make it. I can make it. I can make it. I can make it. Oh, I made it. Nice. What is... I think I got an achievement. What does that mean? Repair the generator in the game's bathroom and live to tell the story. Now that's an achievement. It's actually not. It's not a terrible gen placement, but a lot of blood points. I think the event coming up is gonna be kind of cool. Wow. Okay. Noed. Whew. Wow, that is How do rank 20s have so many amazing perks? I It might just be that like they haven't played in a long time. Like they're like, "Oh man, this new Bloodpoint event seems really cool. I'll come back for it." And then like just deranked a bunch in the time they were there. I don't know. I guess we'll never know. Or they're just really lucky. That could be it too. Because I don't know how else you would get good perks. Like I don't think there is a specific way to get good perks other than just luck in the blood web. God, these get complicated very quickly. Right, let's get some stuff. I originally tried to keep some blood points like at all times, like at least like 100,000, but I just don't know if that's feasible for long term. Really, only one perk? Come on. Oh, I got two. Alright. Well, that one's gone. It always targets perks. Like, that's the first thing it goes after no matter what. God, you just burn through blood points once you start hitting high levels. I thought I had bought Dead Hard, but I guess not. Alright. Survival. I'm glad there's a lot of offerings that... Oh, that may have been... Alright, there are... How many secret offerings are there? Because I had a match with survivors with secret offerings. And it's kind of... Like, you look at it and you're like, oh no, what are they doing? Why do they have a secret add-on or offering? What are they planning? And how am I getting no brown add-ons? I think also just look at how quick Survivor matchmaking is. Like, it's instant almost every time. But I think there should be an achievement for playing every killer. Like, at least playing against them, because it's hard to find every killer. Like, that was my first ever game against one of the killers. Like, I haven't fought, like, Twins or Oni. I think I've had 2 matches against Byers, maybe. Definitely 2 against Ghostface. I can tell you that much. How do people still have cakes? Like, I know I didn't play the event a lot. I mean, it started, like, a week after I started playing, which was kind of nice. But how can offering conflict with other offerings? Like, if 2 people bring different map ones, do you think only the map you go to counts? Weird. I don't know. Oh. I feel like... Okay, so this has to be a killer I've at least played twice. So, Ghostface, maybe Wraith? But I'm going to go with Ghostface, because he's the only one I can absolutely confirm I've played against twice. Like, off the top of my head. Maybe Pyramid Head? No, I think I've only fought one of them. Those guys are hard to beat. Like, that is a powerful killer. Maybe Nemesis? Because I started playing, like, right after he came out. So, oh, this is a pretty map. I don't know if it's good or not. I don't know if I ever played it as Survivor, but it's very good, nice looking. Isn't that all you look for in maps? Who cares about generator placement or main buildings or any... God damn it. Any of that kind of stuff. Oh, thank you. Alright, no, nothing. Oh, maybe it's Huntress. I've played against a lot of Huntresses. Not Huntress. I don't hear the lullaby. No. So not Huntress. Oh, that second floor generator is. They're interesting, right? Because like, you know, it's hard. At least. Oh, it's Trapper. At least relatively hard for the killer to get to him. Whoa, hey now, how did that person... Oh, okay, I was like, whoa, did they just get hung already? Hasn't even been that long. But nope, trapped. I forgot, I was playing against a trapper. Ah! You figured out my strategy of running around the rock in a circle. Alright, let's... I don't think I've ever successfully wiggled out of someone's grasp. It's surprisingly difficult. Like, I think it takes like 11 seconds if they don't have a perk for it. And if they do, I think it takes up to like 15 or something. So that's cool. What does that perk mean? But look, I moved my camera so everyone can see what perks I'm running. But I didn't even think about that the first time I streamed the game. Like, I was like, I forgot that they were in that corner. Because I forget what perks I'm running half the time, so it doesn't matter. Alright, where did that person get down? Also, I was thinking more about what who I want to add as a killer. And I think Springtrap from Five Nights at Freddy's. I know that's a pretty common, like, idea of, hey, I want to, like, do a FNAF collab. Because they kind of fit perfectly together, don't they? Like, literally a serial killer. And also, the FNAF buildings could be a really cool map. Kind of. I feel like they would have to change the base layout of the buildings first, because people know them too well. Like, I could probably blindfolded draw a pretty okay map of... Oh, Jesus. Of at least the FNAF 1 building. Just because I've played FNAF 1 a lot. So they couldn't have those... You want the maps to be hard to remember. Like, you don't want a map where everyone's like, yeah, I know exactly where everything is. Like, that makes a worthless map. The point of the maps is that they're lightly random. So if you... I guess if they made it so you would change between maps, but I think the only one that would ever work, due to just sheer size, would maybe be FNAF 2? I think that's the largest building in the series. Like, all of them are small. They're pizzerias. They're not that big. Or maybe Foxy. I think Foxy could be a cool killer. Or maybe, secondarily, they could just add skins. Like, give, like, Blight a Foxy skin. That would work perfectly. Like, that's the ability I would give Foxy. Would be a really quick sprint. Maybe not bouncing off of things, but something like that. Like, because that's like the point of his character. I don't know. Maybe that's the reason they haven't done a collab, is because they know that if they got something wrong, the FNAF community would be out for their heads immediately. Just due to the fact that they are very, very adamant on having everything about their series and the story be correct, no matter what it's about. As if it's like anything about the game. Oh, that gives a lot of blood Um. Oh, this is a dangerous game you're playing here, friend. Luckily, you're not injured. So maybe a cool idea. I don't know. I did not see him coming. Oh well. Whatever works. Only got one gen left. So maybe. I don't know. If it hasn't happened yet, I don't think it's going to. Because ever since Dead by Daylight came out, what was that, 2016? Like, FNAF 3 was already out at that point. I think they were like, Springtrap is the perfect character. Like, he's already a murderer. He's been... God damn it. Like, he's essentially perfect for the role. And I think the devs know that too, but can't really do anything about it. Like, they're just like, yes, he fits, but I wouldn't want to be the one who tries to make his power set. I don't know what I'm doing. So maybe that. Otherwise, I don't know, like, there are so few villains who would work as a Dead by Daylight killer. Like, there's such, like, you need such a specific thing to be able to properly be a killer. Like, you need to kind of fit a role that I don't know if any villains from shows I like would fit specifically. Like, I don't know. All you can ever say is, well, let's see what the devs do. Alright, let's 99% that. That way, if we finally get someone off this hook, I can just open it. Now, one thing Trapper could do is open it. Because the killers can open the exit gates and give us a timer to work with. Because that's like the one thing we don't have right now, is we don't have a specific timer that we have to deal with. Why didn't you go to basement, you dumbass? If you have survivors in basement, put them all in basement. It only helps you. It's such a pain in the ass to get survivors from the basement. I was closer to the basement. Well. Alright, I'm gonna probably head to the second exit gate. I believe they're both 99%ed though, so if we just click on them, they're gonna open. Yeah. So now the problem is getting that person off the hook. And if I'm being honest, it's probably gonna kill at least one of us to get him off. Alright. I guess they are very confident, or not. I don't think I have the time to save them. I'm injured, and I'm right next to this gate anyway. Let me just... Oh. Nope, they died. Alright. That's my cue to leave. Whoops. Sorry, dude. I wouldn't have made it in time anyway. Also, what's this other person doing? Are they just being an ass? No. I think they were legitimately trying to help. and just got caught up. That happens. Alright, but look at that, pretty good match. Did I use another escape cake? Because if so, I might run out. What? Oh, there we go. Okay, I was like, wait, why did this not work? And then I leveled up. We're doing great. See, look at this matchmaking. This person is 3 ranks higher. Why were they put with an 18? I don't know. I mean, yes, it's not as egregious as the ones I've been with. And I don't think I've ever had a killer who's, like, super high ranked go up against me. I haven't gone up against a super high ranked killer, I guess, is a better way of saying that. But I have gone up against super high ranked survivors. And they are good. Like, I am a bad survivor player. But because I can't like loop a killer for 2.5 minutes. But man, some people can. Oh, good. Just look at that. Flexing the skin. I can... Look at that. I've got a tattered version of my outfit. Well, the shirt. Alright. Nothing good. I don't really want to use a brand new part. Like, it's a good item. But... I feel like I would feel bad using them. Like it's I know that's a bad mindset to be in. Is like the idea of, oh, I shouldn't use this item because it's too powerful. Like, it's in the game for a reason. Middle Witch. Don't get me wrong, I like the Middle Witch map. Got some great set pieces. Pretty good killer map as well. Also, I didn't see who it was. So, probably like a Huntress or a Trapper or Ghostface. Probably not Ghostface. If it is, I'd be very surprised. It'd also be kind of nice if, depending on who you played as killer, you had a higher chance of going to their home map. I think that'd be a cool addition. Like, if you played like Demogorgon a lot, like I do, you have a high chance of being sent to Hawkins. If you're playing against a Nemesis, or if you're playing as Nemesis, you'd have a high chance of going to Raccoon City. Like, I think that'd be cool, but maybe unfair, because some maps are really good, and some of them are just so bad that it would stop people from playing them. Like, whichever one comes from Haddonfield, they just wouldn't play that killer. Because it's such a god-awful map. But I love the ambiance in this map. With the raid sirens going off, and the center courtyard having like a pentagram, like huge chains going to the sky. That I don't understand because I haven't played Silent Hill. Oh no. We're up against someone real fancy. They got a bunch of blue glowy things. What's up, Bill? Look at those charms, man. Oh god, we've got 2 Bills. That really begs the question: are there just an infinite number of Bills? Because if so, does that mean that every game of Left 4 Dead is a different timeline? Probably. I think that might just be general Left 4 Dead things. I also haven't played Left 4 Dead, actually. Ah, come on, open up. Bill, I don't know why did you follow me? Oh, it is Pyramid Head. That's kind of cool. Playing Pyramid Head on the Silent Hill map. Oh, God. Oh. He's very threatening. Probably because his weapon's so damn big. And just like the sound it makes of just like the just like it sounds like it's tearing metal in half whenever he uses it. The fact that he like drags it across the floor, like you can see scrape marks on the ground. I don't know if those are specifically from his sword, but maybe. I don't know. They're like, I feel like all of these maps have like little nods to whatever they came from that I just don't understand. Thank you. Oh god, that's the worst thing about the anniversary items. Is that they like make the like a confetti. Don't worry, Bill. I'm here to save you. I think that's actually I think that's one of the reasons that Pyramid Head's so dangerous, is because he has not only a Mori built in, like he can just kill you. He also can just send you to a hook. Yes, they're easier to get out of. They're quicker to get out of than normal hooks. But still, they still count as a hook. Like, that's the thing. But see, look how cool that is. God, this is actually one of my favorite set pieces in the entire game. It's just like the courtyard of this map. Like, there's just so much going on. It's cool. Good map. I mean, the Hawkins National Laboratory is pretty good as well. I wouldn't say it's as... Oh, damn, there's a dope back way through. It's not as good, but it's... Oh, right, I forgot, you can just crouch. Right, I forgot, you crouch across these and it doesn't activate them. That's actually, like, the only way you can beat Pyramid Head. Is if you know that. Because otherwise, that barbed wire slows you down so much. Alright, generator. I feel like I always think I'll sabotage hooks, but I never actually do. Because it doesn't take like super long or anything, but it's just not super helpful. Because there's usually other hooks, and they're usually pretty close by. I mean, like, this hallway has two within eye shot. So, yeah, it can be helpful, like, if they had, like, go away to, like, a vaguely far away one that took, like, 6 or 7 seconds to get to. So that way... Oh, there's no escape in this room. Alright, but there is a pretty good loop. No, there isn't. Never mind. Never mind. Especially because he also has ranged. Like, I don't know how many nerfs they've done to Pyramid Head, but I feel like it's not enough. Like, he has so many little things that's like, how do you play against him? From ranged to environmental, where he can place things on the ground to stop you, to the fact that he has a Mori and the cages, and it's just a lot. And I know that it's relatively, like, in character, I guess. Maybe. I think he's just a dude with a really big sword in Silent Hill. But... Oh, that's definitely the best part about this map. Is I think because it's from Silent Hill, there's so much to work with that they could add all of this stuff into the map to make it unique. Like, the bells ringing, and the chain in the middle, and the air raid sirens at the beginning of the matches. All stuff that is completely unnecessary and doesn't help or hinder anyone, specifically. Like, it doesn't... specifically hurt me as a survivor that there are air raid sounds. How did he get down there? He downed Bill, like, over here. Or how there's barbed wire. It's great. It's a great map. I don't know what these massive piles of gross meat are. Yeah, that might be, like, kind of important, maybe? Probably not good to go near. I mean... Did you just try and fucking jump scare me, Locker? That is not cool. Really not cool, dude. I wonder if you can... It's just... yeah. I think if any game designer was like, how do I add... Like, should I add environmental stuff in an online game? This map is the perfect show of... You should. It adds a lot to the map. It makes it feel more alive. One of the things that people who give advice for building in Minecraft say is make your build look lived in. Because if you don't do that, it's just not gonna look right. You're gonna have a build that feels hollow and more like a museum piece than an actual build, and that's not what you want. You want something like this, where it's lived in, it's messy, you don't know what everything is or why it's there, and it doesn't matter. That's not the point of why it's there. It's there because that's just how it is. There's been living things that have affected what the place looks like. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too much into a Dead by Daylight map. Which out of everything on Earth is maybe the one thing that need not be overthought. Alright, we only have one gen left, and that one is really close, so... Never mind, we have no gens left. But 2 people dead on hook. Come on. Come on. Nope. Alright. I'll survive. I don't know if these 2 will. Pyramid Head can hit 2 people at once, which is kind of one of the dangers. God, I haven't streamed this long in a long time. My throat's starting to hurt. Oh, God. Bill, just open the door and leave. Bill, please. Man, what is that? Oh, he has borrowed time. I just think someone did. Someone in this game has borrowed time. Oh God. Go, open. We're all here. Damn it. Bill, open. Oh, no. Someone here has borrowed time. That's the only way this is gonna work. He got all 3 of us. Oh. And you know Bill got that to 99. Like, that is so close to open. Oh, like, borrowed time isn't gonna work. Wait, he dropped me. Oh, I didn't even think of that. Borrowed time won't work because you have to hit someone for borrowed time to work. And we all got down to the same time. That was so close to winning. We're like, alright. But I forgot he could... Oh. He can use this thing through walls. Does someone have Unbreakable? Oh, wait, Bill. Try and get yourself off the hook. That's our only hope. You know it's bad when that's, like, your last... your last hope is someone getting themselves off hook. Because it's not going to happen. It's just... It's so rare. Alright. That... Were you trying to Mori me? What are you doing? There's no one else. I can go through these, you know. I'm down. It doesn't matter anymore. Like, what the hell are you trying to do, Pyramid Head? I think he's gonna... Is he... He's either going to hook me or give me hatch. What is this guy doing? Is he trying to get me to wiggle out? Some killers confuse me. I think he's like, all right, here's the plan. I'm going to hold up against this wall, and you're going to clip outside the map. Oh, wait. He blocked me in. Hold on, let me do that. Okay. Hold on. What did he do? Did he... What? I was too far from a hook. That was the problem. Is he knew I would wiggle out in the time it took for him to get me to a hook. A clever bastard. I wouldn't even have thought of that, actually. Also, I don't know how to put down survivors. So I guess there's that. I really have tried. I just don't know how. Okay, well, good game, everyone. Man, it is a lot easier to stream and play Survivor at the same time. Like, it's just... I think there's a lot more going on that I can comment on. Oh no, my toolbox. I only have like 7 more. Oh, he was pretty good. Let's see, so it's... Trigger Killer Instinct. Yeah, so it's... Which one went? Punishment of the Damned, like... That's the medal coming up, Cage of Atonement, Final Judgment, like... Yeah, that was a good match. Well played. Alright. We could probably do one more match, and then that's all the time I have. But we should get one more in. Yeah, pretty good. I mean, we've had some good matches. Like, I want to get so many of the killers. Like, Pyramid Head seems like a lot of fun. Ghostface, Legion, Blight. All of them seem like so much fun. It's just getting them all. That will, I think, forever be my one complaint with this game. Why can I still get RPD badges? Why can I get them? I can't use them. I can get them, apparently. I also didn't actually... I don't have an item or anything. Whoops. Didn't bring an offering. Alright, let's see if we can tell who we get. Nope. Alright. And that's the thing, is that I think playing during the event counted for the matches needed before they stopped giving you hints, which is really annoying. Because actually, some of them are kind of helpful. Just because if it's the first time I've ever played against that killer, I don't know what I'm doing. I can't counter a power I don't understand. Like, I could probably do something against, like, Oni, because I've watched a streamer play Oni a lot, so I know what they do. But for, like, the rest of them, I have no idea. Blight, I understand how he works, but that really doesn't help. Because without playing Blight, each map has different surfaces that you can bounce or slide on. Like, surfaces that when you hit them, it won't, like, stun Blight a little bit, and they can just slide off of them. Like, oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, Lord. God, I got a lot of blood points for it, though. Oh, I hate all the survivors being in one place. It feels so bad. Oh, we're up against Nemesis. Alright. Good to know. I will keep in mind where that vaccine is. Oh, shit. You have a ranged attack, buddy. Use it. Yeah. Yeah, come on. Try and hit me. He's surprisingly hysteria. Oh. Surprisingly a common killer. Like, I kind of felt like Nemesis would be kind of rare. Just look at how chunky he is. God, apparently, like, his hitbox is massive. Like, after watching someone play him, like, you get hit by pallets so easy. Like, oh. He's too thick. Also, why is he covered in trash bags? Who thought that was a good idea? Umbrella is full of some weird people, man. Even though I feel like they should have added Mr. X instead. Just because he looks cooler. Like, with, like, the big black trench coat. I mean, Nemesis is fine, but they're essentially the same guy. Like, there's no difference between Nemesis and Mr. X other than what game they come from. Like, that's it. Like, one of them's Resident Evil 2 and one of them's Resident Evil 3. I also haven't played any Resident Evil game. So maybe there is some fundamental difference between the two that I don't understand. Maybe. Even though I'm surprised they got Capcom to work with them. Like, I felt like Capcom was kind of like Disney, where they hold on to their copyrights and trademarks like there's no tomorrow. Stealth. But maybe they're a little more open with them than I thought. I think it's because Dead by Daylight is, Jesus, very popular overall. Like, it's got a pretty massive player base. I mean, it takes a very big player base to have such a toxic player base. Because in general, the more someone has played, the less toxic they'll be overall. Because they understand that there are new players and whatnot, and how it feels to be a new player, kind of. I mean, they probably don't at such a high rank. Oh man, he's doing... I mean, he's not a great Nemesis. You gotta infect more people, dude. Oops. That was some pro gaming right there. He didn't even look for me. Now that is a bad Nemesis. See, he's not even infecting anyone. Like, that's his main ability. Also, I haven't seen a single zombie. Like, that's usually the way you know it's a Nemesis, is because you see one of their zombies. But I haven't seen a single one. I know we're kind of staying over in one corner of the map. But still. What's up, dude? We're both suffering. Let's go back here. Should we heal? Let me heal. Thank you. This is actually probably a terrible place to heal. Oh, there's one of his zombies. I was wondering if there was like an add-on that got rid of the zombies, but like could have like made them faster or something. That would be interesting. I don't know how helpful it would be, but because the zombies are kind of helpful, but not really. The only thing they're really helpful for is knowing where players are. Otherwise, they're essentially worthless. Like, for all intents and purposes, they're not helpful. Sometimes they'll hit someone, but no. It's like it's a good day if one of the Nemesis zombies hits someone. Yeah, we should be fine, dude. He might have barbecue. So I think he was going for the guy in the basement. Then again, the problem is I'm oh, god damn it. That was me at rank 20. No one higher than rank 20 tries to get themselves off hook. That's the only way they can get so low so quick. Like, they've literally doomed themselves. I don't know if any of us can get there fast enough to save them anymore. I'll try, but it probably won't work. Oh, Dwight's got him. Don't worry about me, Mr. Nemesis. I'm just up here unlocking some. Alright, he still has rank 1 of his ranged attack. Damn it. It might actually be rank 2 now. Like, I'm not even that good at looping, but that was good. Did he just? No. I was like, wait, did he just try and teabag me? But then I forgot. Oh, there's only like 2 killers who can do that. Why is he? God, his footsteps are very loud. I mean, I know he's pretty big, but if you're on grass, it should be a boom, boom, boom. It should be more like a regular footstep. Maybe this is just like, maybe there's a huge underground complex underneath this place. Or maybe they just didn't think of making different footstep sounds for different types of ground. Which makes sense. I wouldn't have thought that either. Well, maybe not early on, but you think in year 5 they would have thought of it. Right. Hold on, buddy. I need to, hold on. Okay, okay. Well, I gotta vaccinate myself. Get yourself vaccinated. Hold on, let me just hide back over here. Okay. Alright, he now knows where I'm at. Because you get like one of those, like they immediately know where you are. Oh god. I should have brought a flashlight. Or a toolbox or something. God, that's a big claw. I don't know if we saw my scratch marks. No? Alright. Sweet. Come on, buddy. Oh god, he did. Run. I need pallets. I need pallets. Pallet. Oh god, he's too smart. Alright, well, that's me dead. What? Go quick. Nope. Alright, well. I guess we can figure out what this guy's rank is and who we're playing with. Well, at least I didn't lose anything. I guess that's something. Oh, that was actually a pretty successful match. Look at that. Doing pretty good. Oh, rank 19. Okay, so we did have... Seriously, what is it with rank 20s? I think it's the same thing I did. Where, like, I was at, like, rank 17, and then when the 13th came around, I was shot back to 20. I'm guessing that happens a lot. That's the problem with resetting ranks. Is it means that, you know, someone who kind of, like, logs in every now and again and plays some might be shot backwards in ranks massively. And you'll have like essentially a rank 1 player really early on. I'm guessing that's very rare though. But you know what happens sometimes. Although he's got a good match going. Look at that. 21 already. Whew. Ugh, something about a key. Well, the hatch is spawned, so I guess if they find it, that's a win for them. But it still takes them finding it. That's honestly the hardest part. Alright, that person's dead on hook, so it doesn't matter. Who got a key that early? Like, they've only got one perk. So this is a very beginner player. Because that's one of Dwight's perks. But they have a key already? Oh. Alright. Oh, they were... Oh, no. Dwight's the only one who isn't dead on hook. But I don't know if he'll find hatch fast enough. And I don't know if new players think about giving survivors hatch. Like, I don't know if that's a concept they come up with. Like, the only reason I would ever think of doing it is because I've seen other people do it, and it's kind of like a, oh, alright, oh, and they're gone. Like, I like the idea of it, of if someone played super well, that I could kind of help them some. I've tried to do it. I've never successfully done it, but hell, I've rarely even successfully closed the hatch. I usually have to just... Oh, this guy's good. Like it. Usually, oh, this guy DC'd. Why do people disconnect? Like, it doesn't help anyone. If he had stayed for 30 more seconds, he would have gotten blood points. I think he was doing the best out of all of us. Like, I think he was at, like 20,000 blood points or something. Like, he would have done... Oh, I did have an add-on. Okay. Like, he would have done pretty good... Oh, wow, he had a lot. Add-ons. I think they've just gotten really good at... Maybe it's just licensed killers that have, like, a super in-depth description of what they do. Because I've never seen an original killer have this kind of stuff. Oh, well. Anyway, I am out of time for today. So that'll be it for the stream. I had some fun. That nurse match wasn't, but, well, you know, first time playing a killer is never great. So yeah, that'll be all for tonight. I might stream tomorrow. We'll see. I may have stuff going on. And yeah, I hope you have a great rest of your evenings, mornings, days, nights, whatever time it is for you. And I'll probably see you tomorrow. Bye.